Good morning, everybody. So I'd like to start by thanking the Tech Club, Mr. Rogers, Mr. Larson, for putting all of this together this year. That way we can stream morning announcements into the classroom, kind of feel a little bit like forum. But I'm here today to celebrate the academic accomplishments of two of our seniors. But before I begin, I wanted to share something with you. This past Wednesday, a group of teachers and myself were interviewing potential science teachers. At the end of the interview, we always ask the candidates if they have any questions for us. So the reason I'm sharing this with you is that one of the questions made me think, and it made me really appreciate all of you. So the question was this: what about Hamilton are you most proud of? I'm sure that most schools list awards they've won. They would talk about their scores and standardized tests, their great facilities, or maybe even specific programs they have at their school. My response to this was a little bit simpler. I told the candidate, if you walk down our halls, you would notice that we don't have locks in our lockers. Now, I know this seems kind of an odd thing to say, but I went on to explain. So we have a continued long tradition of being good to each other. The teachers on the interview committee supported this statement with great praise for all of you in the character that you display day in and day out. So the answer to the question, what are you most proud of? Well, it's our students. It's you guys. So all of you make Hamilton a great place to teach and learn. So I thank you all for doing that, for doing the right thing, for being good people, being good to each other, and keeping our tradition of caring alive. So the two students that I'm going to talk about today have been a part of that tradition. Additionally, they have pushed themselves academically year after year. These two students are this year's class of 2021, salutatorian and valedictorian. This year's salutatorian for the class of 2021 has been a member of the National Honor Society, Tech Club, Amnesty International, and the esports team. He has also played in our soccer and tennis teams. As a junior, he was a recipient of the Clarkson University Leadership Award and the Rensselaer Medal Award. Outside of school, he has participated in Invictus FC and Soccer Central teams. He has contributed to our community by working for the Hamilton Summer Recreation Program and currently works at Seven Oaks Golf Course. Our salutatorian would like to thank his family for all of their support over the years. After graduating HCS, he will be attending Colgate University. And now, I know that we're all in separate rooms, and normally this takes place in forum, but I think if we cheer loud enough, they'd be able to hear you because we do have the window open. We're kind of way down the hall by Mrs. Bozard, but I think if you're loud enough, they'll be able to hear you because the windows are open. So please give a huge round of applause for the class of 2020 salutatorian, Seth Walden. Could you hear him? You could hear him out there? Okay. So, and now for our class of 2021 valedictorian. In addition to being among the top 5 highest averages throughout his high school career, this student is also a recipient of the George Eastman Young Leadership Award. He was elected as a student representative for Student Council and is a member of the National Honor Society. He attended Colgate Seminar during his freshman, sophomore, and junior years. He has participated in Maskers, Mathletics, Ski Club, Tech Club, and Amnesty International. He is also a 4-year member of our soccer and tennis teams. He won sectionals in tennis as a freshman and sophomore. Additionally, he has worked as a tennis instructor for the Hamilton Recreation Program for 3 years and as a caddy at Seven Oaks Golf Course. This student brightens all of our morning with a cheerful demeanor during our morning announcements. Our valedictorian would like to thank his family for all their support and for building his life of both STEM and the humanities. He would also like to thank his friends for teaching him to relax and unwind sometimes. He will be attending the College of Human Ecology at Cornell University under the Health, Biology, and Society major. He plans to continue studying science and possibly enter into the medical field. The class of 2021 valedictorian, again, I want to try to hear you through the window, is Aiden Helfont. Oh.
I wonder if they heard that.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
So that's all from me. These guys are going to do the announcements today, so thank you, everybody. Have a great day.
Well, we're already standing, so we might as well start with the
Oh.
Pledge of Allegiance.
There you go. Go for it, man.
All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Nailed it. You nailed it. All right, you start, pal.
Sounds good. Tech Club meeting today, Friday, 5/21, during middle school and high school lunch. During this meeting, we'll divvy up responsibilities to create the newsreel. We need script writers, script readers, and editors to make this happen. All middle school and high school students are welcome if interested in joining in this final tech feat of the academic year.
Modified softball played their first game of the season last night and beat New York Mills 16-7. Lexi LaFrance pitched all 7 innings, striking out 8 and only had 1 walk. At the plate, the Knights were strong with 13 hits, including a double from both Caitlin Simpson and Sofia Juarez. Great game. Practice today at 3.
The modified baseball team defeated New York Mills in extra innings last night, 10-9. Cooper Roy's hit tied it in the 7th, and Teddy Freed's hit scored the winning run in the 8th. Andres Cardelus Watkins and Dalton Reed each had 2 hits. Dominic Niles got the win in his pitching debut. The team's record is now 2-0. Great win.
Last night, the varsity track and field team ran at Poland. Despite the heat, the team had some standout performances. Sammy Geralou placed first in the 100 meters with a time of 12.4. He also placed first in the high jump, clearing 5'10". Congrats to Sammy for qualifying for sectionals in both events. Jimmy Daddio placed first in the 200 meters, with Sky Helfont placing third in his sprinting debut. On the women's side, the 4x100 team of Crespi, Spear, Filipowicz, and Kelly placed first. In the 800 meters, Caitlin Akampora placed first with a time of 2:48.9 and qualified for sectionals in the event. Naomi Myers placed second with a PR of 2:58.9. Colleen Kelly placed second in the 200 meters with a PR of 29.8. Great job, team. Yearbook photo today at 3 p.m. Please be dressed in your uniform for the photo and practice to follow.
Freshmen, keep an eye out for an email from Ms. Daou with an appointment for your freshman meeting. See Ms. Mendez if you haven't received one in a couple of weeks.
Language club members, remember to complete the Google form by the end of today.
Athletic events today, varsity tennis at Manly's Pebble Hill at 4:30 p.m. Bus leaves at 3:05. Varsity baseball at home versus New York Mills at 4:30 p.m.
Athletic events on Saturday, varsity baseball at Mount Markham at 10 a.m., bus leaves at 8:05 a.m., modified baseball at home versus Morrisville at 11 a.m., and modified softball at Morrisville at 11 a.m., bus leaves at 9:45 a.m.
Have a great day, peeps! I just had to do it.